Oracular Spectacular is the first major label studio album by American band management, released digitally October 2, 2007 on Red Ink Records and physically on January 22, 2008 by Columbia Records. The album, which has sold over 1 million copies worldwide, was nominated for Best International Album in the 2009 BRIT Awards. It features new versions of both Kids and Time to Pretend, songs from their previous release, Time to Pretend EP, the opening track serving as a mission statement, and theme continued through the preceding tracks. Though Oracular Spectacular never sold more than 17,000 in a week, it has been a consistent seller since January 2008, selling at least 2,000 copies per week through April 2010. In 2012, Rolling Stone ranked the album at number 494 on its list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. Reception: Oracular Spectacular has received mostly positive reviews. On the review aggregate site Metacritic, the album has a score of 76 out of 100, indicating generally favorable reviews. Jason Lee Mangrover of AllMusic called the album some of the catchiest pop songs to come from NYC since the turn of the millennium. Lee Mangrover continued, "The songs never feel insincere and the record is inherently strong throughout, making it a solid start to their career." Prefix magazine described the album as a college dorm experiment gone horribly right. Not all the reviews were positive, though. In a more mixed review, Pop Matters' Matt Farnder criticized the second half of the album, writing, "The second half of the record settles into a more monotone kind of space rock that is as big as the better first half, but gives us no recognizably distinct songs or catchy melodies." The album was named the best album of 2008 by NME. In 2009, Rolling Stone named it the 18th best album of the decade. Track listing: all songs written and composed by Andrew Van Wingerden and Ben Goldwasser except where noted. An earlier recording of Time to Pretend appeared on Time to Pretend EP. An earlier recording of Kids appeared on We Care, Climbing to New Lows and Time to Pretend EP. Quotations: knowing that the almost famous notion of stardom doesn't exist anymore, the duo of Andrew Van Wingerden and Ben Goldwasser realized they're fated to pretend. It's a charming idea making a career out of fantasizing and on Oracular Spectacular, they not only accept their play-acting destiny, they demonstrate that, just maybe, it's a path more people should take. Eric Harvey, Pitchfork Media, this space rock gem mocks the cliché copyright D-Cocaine and hookers rockstar lifestyle, over big synth whooshes. Kevin O'Donnell of Rolling Stone on the single Time to Pretend: "We redid a lot of our songs that sounded too polished. Dave ended up running the tracks through this thing that crushed them and made them sound really gross again. They're a lot better now." Ben Goldwasser in Rolling Stone: "Personnel, Andrew Van Wingerden lead vocals, lead and rhythm guitars, bass guitar, keyboards, drums, percussion, Ben Goldwasser vocals, keyboards, synthesizers, sampling, rhythm guitar, percussion." Charts. Awards. References. External links: Oracular Spectacular at Metacritic.